back, you bunch of weirdos, to the Pokemon career mode. The career mode that, if we defeat a team, we get to capture one of their Pokemons, but if we lose, we actually have to give up one of our players from our teams, and that is exactly what happened in the last episode, but there was an error. I actually put Varane up twice on the Wheel of Nuzlocke, so unfortunately, we're going to have to respin it right now. And I'm not too happy. I had kind of already come to terms that I was going to lose Varane. It's like, it's okay. We have pretty good center backs. But now, everyone's back on the line. Freaking Halilovic, Nabil Fekir, Gabriel, Pjanic, all on the line right here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to click it. Oh, please don't look good. Leva! Oh! It's actually... It's not that bad, but I mean, sentimentally, we're gonna be like totally like robotic, like, oh, you know, statistically, he's not the highest rated player that you could have lost. Yeah, but I'm not heartless, man. Lima was one of our original guys. We don't get here without Lima. And he's just been kind of a favorite of mine. He's so reliable. He scored goals when no one else on the team could score a freaking goal. He won us a lot of really strong Pokemon. And now we have to get rid of him. And that's the fucking balls, man. I'm like honestly sadder that we have to get rid of Lima more than we had to get rid of Varane. Because Varane wasn't with us for that long. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. I just want to take this moment, you know, as the gaffer of this team, as Ash Ketchum, to say, you know, hey Lima, thank you for all that you've done. Hopefully we can recapture you sometime. But basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna trade into Real Madrid, actually, since we did capture Bale in the last episode. So let's go ahead and try to do that right now. All right, guys. So we did capture Mr. Gareth Bale, the Welsh Dragon. We're going to go ahead and try to bring him in. This is why we are Barcelona. It's because hopefully we can afford his hefty wages. And again, one of you guys actually pointed out, even if we were to capture Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't think it's actually possible to bring him in for any amount because of kind of the rivalry between the teams. So that would have been a little bit of a bummer. So I will gladly suffice for Bale, and we will see where Lionel Messi shows up. So that is kind of the big prize in this career mode now, is can we get Lionel Messi back on the Squirtle squad? As you can see right here, we are winding down. Real Madrid do accept terms. We are trading away, of course, sadly, Lucas Lima right there. Thank you, man, once again, for everything that you've done for the club. I feel emotions. I feel the feels right here in my nipples. Right there. That's where emotions come from. The nipples. And as you can see right there, contract offer accepted. We're bringing him in. And oh my goodness, 88 rated right mid, 27 years of age. And now, the secondary target that we wanted to, do we have enough funds to bring in Carlitos Way, aka Carlos Tevez? And we do not, so we're gonna have to actually reject this offer right here. And we're gonna see if we can work some magic. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be giving up another one of our Santos originals, Gervanio. He's been amazing for the club, but I just need the funds, my friend. I need my funds, my friend. And unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and be trading him away. But if we're going to give him up, we're giving him up for a world-class player. Carlos Tevez, 32 years of age, yes. But what an absolute thunderstorm of a man. Carlos Tevez goes ahead. They accept, the club accepts, but can we get to personal terms? He wants the same amount of wages as freaking Bale, which is a lot. But he'll be far and away the best striker on our team. And let's go. 6 minutes in. Carlos Tevez has accepted. And we want to bid farewell to Gervanio. Gervanio, you've been amazing for this club. Thank you for all that you've done. Maybe we can capture you in the future. Who knows? And that is it for the transfer deadline day. 2 incredible signings. Welcoming in Carlos Tevez and freaking Gareth Bale to the Squirtle squad as we face off against Sunderland at the Camp Nou. But yeah, we're not gonna start. Sunderland atop of this league in Football League 1, followed by Atletico Mineiro, and then we are in 3rd place, and we are not starting all of our first teamers in here. A lot of great players, yes, Sadio Mane, Correa, and Nabil Fekir, but as you can see, unfortunately, Carlitos Way and a couple other players, including Bale, were away on international duty, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it going on. What's going on? And Pjanic hitting it right at the keeper right there, and then it'll be Adam Johnson, the child molester, parrying it away, and thank God that the child molester did not score up against us, but maybe I spoke too soon. Borini gets it inside, and remember, we do not have Jan Sommer in this match either because he is also away on international duty. Now in the second half, I was getting a little bit nervous. Because we have lost 2 Pokemon in 2 episodes back to back. Could it possibly be a third? But who is arriving into the box? Angel Correa once again shown away by the keeper of Sunderland. And now can we hit out on a counter attack right here? Classy. Playing a classy pass right there to Sadio Mane, who absolutely does in his defender. Playing it across the formation to who else? Nabil Fakir. Can he do it? He can! Oh my goodness. What an absolute thundercunt into the side netting right there, and well into Sunderland for keeping us out for this long. But in the 75th minute, it's only a matter of time. Well into the young Frenchman, the man who's been injured for most of this season, but he is not injured in this career mode, absolutely showing his class right there. What a shot, what a rifle, what a bankster. Oh my. Look at that, once again, the number 18 for the Blue Time Squirtle Squads. That's just so pretty. It's absolutely, I know, baby, these are like kind of just like normal shots, but for me, they're emotions. The feels, man, the feels. And there you go, Nabil Fakir opening up his bank account for the season. Surely not the last one he will score in this season. And there we go. With that, I felt comfortable. I wanted to go ahead and bring in some subbies. Danny Ceballos, and of course Victor the Pirate Ibarbo going ahead and getting inside. But now, look at Sunderland. They were mean, they were lean, and there you go. No! Not him! Not the dirty prison man himself, but thank you. Thank you. As you can see, the Restman is not a fan of pedophilia, because there he goes, marking, going a little early, too soon, Adam Johnson, a little bit too soon. Of course he goes too soon, and there you go, Adam Johnson, go fuck yourself in prison. But anyway, we'll continue on right here as we go. Vilsanko over to Danny Ceballos, release it back to Vasenko, and now we're just playing it just a little bit around. We're tapping it around for fun. Everybody have a touch. Enjoy your play. Enjoy the ball right here. Barbo says, no, I will enjoy it for myself. And there he goes. Absolutely turns in the defender. Does not go ahead. Gives him way too much space. And he says, all right, if you're going to let me just sit at the top of the box right here, I'm absolutely going to thundercunt it into the side netting, just like Nabil Fakir procured it in real good earlier. And yeah, too easy. And the number 13 going ahead, power shots, crossbody, our OPS. Didn't swear that time. And we get a commanding 2-goal lead. 2-goal win. What am I talking about? Alright, 2-0 win up against Sunderland. Sunderland, of course, not the strongest side in the EPL, but I'm going to go ahead and get 2 pulls out of there. Last time, we actually captured Van Aanholt. He's one of my preferred fullbacks. But, of course, we get 2 pulls out of here because we won by 2. Let's go ahead, get a little bit of the nose hype. Let's get a little bit of the nips. I don't even know who we can get in here. As long as we don't get Adam Johnson, who did play in this game, it would be great. So we get Kirchhoff as our first pull.
Kirchhoff. Yikes.
Alright, not all too bad, but let's go ahead and get the second one out of here. Get a little bit of the nip luck. And who are we going to get right here? Let's go ahead and pull you out. You are Kone!
Lamine Kone.
Alright, so out of these 2, I actually think we're not going to be adding either one of them to the list, and it's just because their potential isn't high enough. We have to be more, a little bit, snobby a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because our team's just too good right now, and me adding them onto the list, they're never going to make it in the voting, so I'm sorry, Sunderland. I'm sorry, Sunderland fans. It's no offense to you. You got some good players, but we didn't pull any of the good ones. So, fortunately, we're not going to be added to the short list just because they never make it in the voting. If you know otherwise, Joe, hey, let me know if some of those players are actually really good in FIFA, and I will gladly add them to the short list. But now, we are into the tougher of the 2 matches that we're going up against in this episode, and that is up against Getafe. Getafe, a La Liga side that has, it's a La Liga side. There's Spanish players on it, there's talented Spanish players on it. But look at this, very interesting. They have Giazi Zardes up there, the LA Galaxy guy. I'd love to get him in on the team as kind of a, he's not the highest rated player, but I'd like to get an American in on this team. And now you can see they debut of Carlos Tevez and Gareth Bale. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a delight. It is going to be a delight. Can we go ahead and absolutely smash Getafe? But early on, a poor tackle from us, and Getafe goes ahead and lashes onto that ball. Pablo going ahead, putting it into the middle, and look at all this open space. And for Yoda, who plays it inside. Beautiful passing, and Sanabria! For Sanabria! What a freaking delightful team goal there. Beautiful play from Getafe, of course. I mean, they're the Spanish side. They have talented Spanish players. Do I have to go over this again? And they're going to play beautiful Spanish football. The tiki-taka. And oh my god, we succumb to the tiki-taka. As they go ahead and pretty much just pass it into the back of the net. Pablo Sarabia? I apologize. If you guys have been on this channel for a while, you know that I'm not the best at pronouncing names, but what I am half decent at is scoring goals. Ramirez gets inside, then to Fakir, and it is just cleared away. Okay, maybe I'm not that good at scoring goals from that last display. But now we get the throw-in right here over to Classy, who hits it over to Fakir. Ramirez in a bit of space. He said, "Have a shot, mate!" Ooh! As Zuka would like to say. Just hit it. Oh, Ramirez, the guy that I was really looking forward to, the guy that we wanted traded, and this is why I love him. I think he's just such a freaking unique player to use in FIFA, especially because there's no CDM that has that combination of the defensive prowess along with pace, along with stamina, and offensive prowess as he does. Maybe, I mean, Pogba could pretty much do all of those things, you know, because Pogba can do everything. You know, he's just, he's dreaming, isn't he? He's just absolutely dreaming. But as you can see, enough of me gushing over Paul Pogba. We go ahead, win it in the midfield. Can we hit him on the counter right here? Quick strikes, and Bale Fakir plays it inside to Gareth Bale, and just like that, the man scores on his debut. The Welsh Dragon, absolutely too much pace, too much strength, and not even the best of shots, but places it perfectly. Puts it past the keeper of Getafe, and just, it's 11 minutes in, and it's already 2-1. What a freaking game. The comeback is already done and dusted in the 11th minute. This game started like absolute gangbusters. Oh my. And look at that, just going ahead, finessing it into the far post onto the third left foot, and he already has 2 goals in League 1 right now, as you can see. Oh, he must have scored early on for Real Madrid, and now, but he's no longer on Real Madrid because he's with the Sakagariok. And now, as you can see, they wanted to go ahead and get one back. The artist playing it into Pablo. Pablo, is he going to play back to Giazzi's artist? No, fakes out both of us, and what a stinging shot, but right at Vanderlei, who's able to carry it away. Now Ramirez playing it off and putting it inside to Classy, who sees the streaking Gareth Bale once again, and this time the keeper is able to get enough on it to go ahead and push it out of bounds, but we were relentless. Nabil Fakir this time going ahead and testing the keeper. And now on the corner, what do we have right here? Fakir is going to go ahead, put it to the top of the box to Carlitos Way, who cuts inside, and what a drag shot, and what a dipping shot on the edge of the box. Holy cow. Wow, I'm done. I am done. I've never seen a player hit a shot like this from that angle. That is ridiculous. I mean, like, wow. I bet sometimes words. Oh, you can't see me right now, but I have like my hands up against like the top of my head because I did not believe that would go in. He kind of just takes a small touch inside. Oh my god, he actually shoots it through the legs of the defender. It somehow dips over the top of the keeper right there and finds its way into the back of the net, and just like that, 30 minutes passed, and it is already 3-1. Oh, early days. Oh, Getafe getting off to a dream start, but now they're in nightmare land. And that would be, they are glad to hear the halftime whistle, as they were absolutely bleeding goals by the end of that half right there. But we would not stop. We were going to go ahead and keep on going on, but unfortunately we do give it away right there. Zagazi's artist, what do the international man, give it up to Yoda. Going ahead, flip it inside, and Yoda cannot use the forcing it past Vanderlei. Now Laville, Fakir, can he Fakir them good once again? Goes ahead, cuts inside, laying it off, going for the finesse, but cannot get the right amount of power. And he is no Carlitos Way, and with that, we go ahead and bring it in. Some fresh legs. Sadio Mane and Angel Correa in, and going ahead, see if they can further this lead right here. And now, what a absolute single shot by Vanderlei was on one. He was definitely on one in this match, but beautiful. I mean, terrible pass. What am I even talking about? Vanderlei. Oh, have my babies. Have my freaking babies, Vanderlei. Of course, he's in this once again because Jan Sommer was a little bit tired from international duty. And now, as you can see right here, we're going to go ahead, kick it, and could not go ahead and wick it real good. Now, Carlo Elvis, how did you miss that? The easiest one. How do you make that ridiculous shot and not be able to make the easy ones? Come on, Carlos Davis. You got to be able to sink the easy ones. But you're going to take an absolute battering. But they had a fair amount of good on guitar. Woo! Had a little bit of a scare there. I thought I was going to lose another Pokemon for the third episode in a row. But we pull out a 3-1 win up against Getafe. Getafe, a moderately talented La Liga side. And that means we're going to go ahead and get 2 pulls out of the tall grass right here. Let's see if we can get someone with 80 potential or higher. Let's see if we can get them right here. Let's get a little bit of nose hype. Let's get a little bit of the indie hat hype. Let's get a bit. Come on, nip lock. Ah! Pinch them a little bit, just a little bit, just to get a feel, just to get a little bit of a tingle. And there we go! Our first one is the yellow guy. It's okay.
Pedro Leon. He possesses lovely greens for all of his skill stats, and while he is listed as a right mid, he's probably better off as a cam. A little bit long in the tooth, but Pedro Leon can get the job done.
Pedro Leon used to be more of a beast in past FIFAs, but I guess getting a little bit old, he hasn't fulfilled his potential, but let's go ahead and try to get another one. Let's go ahead and Personance. Ooh, that one's done. You're gonna have black and blue nipples tomorrow, and that means this one's gonna be a goodie. I can feel. Oh, Yoda!
Yoda, a speedy and tricky player, but does not possess much potential.
Alright, so out of the 2, I cannot resist a shout out to the Star Wars crew mode. Let's go ahead and add Mr. Yoda to the freaking shortlist right here. And yeah, maybe we'll bring him in. Maybe we'll get a sentimental vote and I can do the Yoda voice in the next Pokemon career mode. And who's that Pokemon? It's a trap! An informed trap, yes. A lot of you guys got the Star Wars reference, but the first 3 to you were these guys. Yayo Gaming, Joe, hey, Joe, hey. And Noel. Sorry, Noel, for killing you in XCOM. But here you are in the showcase, and here are a few others that make me laugh, make me cry, make me feel all warm inside. Enjoy the showcase, lads. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode of the Pokemon Career Mode. If you did enjoy, go ahead and I most humbly ask you go smash that like button right there. And yeah, my name's B-Minus. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, be weird.
Who's that Pokemon?